This video is about homemade simple spot welding machine. I will show you how to make a simple spot welding machine using capacitor bank. Let's dive in. Our spot welder journey begins with prepping the copper wire. First, find a thick bundle of enameled coated copper wire. Length isn't critical here. Cut a piece to your desired size, and then use a razor blade to meticulously scrape off the insulating paint on the outside. Now, for a bit of a fun trick. We'll use a drill and pliers to straighten out the copper wire. Simply clamp one end of the wire in the drill set and the other end with pliers. With the drill spinning, the wire will straighten itself out in seconds. Be patient and wait until the wire is completely straight. Once the wire is straight, it's time to cut it into your needed lengths. Finally, use pliers to form these smaller pieces into tight squares. These prepared copper squares will become an important component of our DIY spot welder. These squared pieces of copper wire will be used for wiring the capacitor bank. Large capacitors of 4,700 microfarads and 63 volts are needed after the copper wire is prepared. Next step, arranging the capacitors. This is crucial, so be sure to follow the layout shown in the circuit diagram on screen before soldering. After placing the capacitor, we need to connect the prepared copper wire to it. Follow the circuit diagram for guidance. Grab your soldering iron, because it's time to solder the copper wires to the terminals. Make sure to follow the circuit diagram for proper placement, and remember to heat the joint where the wire meets the terminal, not the wire itself. Once the joint is hot enough, feed a small amount of solder to create a strong and permanent connection. Now connect wires for the power supply connections. Once the power wires are connected, take a moment to clean up any excess wiring. Use wire cutters to trim off any unnecessary lengths, leaving only what's needed for a neat and organized build. This isn't just any group of capacitors, it's the capacitor bank. Think of it as the beating heart of our spot welder, storing the energy needed to create those strong welds. After installing the capacitor, let's prepare the two welding gun tips. To distinguish between the positive and negative polarities, we'll use color coding. One tip will be red and the other black. We'll also need 2 screws for this step. Before attaching the welding gun head, carefully identify the positive and negative terminals on both the capacitor and the gun. It's crucial to connect them correctly. Once you have confirmed the polarity, use screws to securely fasten the terminals together, ensuring a good connection. Remember, a reversed connection can damage your equipment. Now that the wires are connected, let's add heat shrink tubing to the welding gun head for insulation and protection. Apply heat carefully following the tubing's instructions. Once the installation is complete, double-check all connections for tightness and proper polarity. Remember, a capacitor bank stores a significant amount of energy. Only then should you supply DC voltage to the capacitor. Never touch the capacitor or welding gun tips while the machine is powered on. When you touch both test leads to the steel, sparks should fly immediately, indicating a successful connection. Don't worry, it might look similar to a regular spot welder visually, but the convenience and control of a DIY machine are unbeatable. After a few test welds, you'll be amazed at how strong the bond is between the two pieces of steel. Let's take another challenge. Grab a spare paper cutter blade and see if it can handle the heat. We'll attempt to weld it to the white steel sheet. Power on the welder. As expected, sparks fly immediately upon contact between the test leads and the materials. After a few clicks, the paper cutter blade and the steel are firmly bonded together. This demonstrates the versatility of your DIY spot welder. Now we will weld on a cell of a lithium battery. Let's see how our spot welder performs the task. This final test showcases the potential of our DIY spot welder machine.